Hey there, Gemini. If you have watched the short already, you won't need this recap. But for those of you who didn't or would like a recap, I have to share it because, wow, you're going through some dramas, okay? But it's all for the best. Because ultimately, this is about you, as all relationships are ultimately about the individual and, well, growing, whether it's apart or together. You're involved in some deep inner child healing work, okay? You're going inside to explore your authentic feelings and parts of you that may have been rejected or labeled as inappropriate or too much by others, maybe this person that you dealt with. In doing so, they reflected something that you experienced earlier on in your life through your parental figures, okay? Glow up. Now, whenever you're trying to heal those wounds, healing, by the way, doesn't mean like making them vanish, okay? It's not the same as medical healing, okay? Physical healing. It's more acceptance of, all right? So it's healing the negative energies surrounding those wounds. So if you have abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, things like that, that is something that you accept as part of you, and then you nurture yourself, okay? Do not expect somebody else to come in and save you. That's not the way. But what I want to say quickly, I'm sorry, is that glowing up is just a natural part of that. And the people around you who really see you, they're going to notice. They're going to notice you as you heal. You're going to look better. You're going to smile brighter. You're going to walk tall, more like confidently. It's your whole life is going to be shifting. Why did this happen? Because you were in some sort of karmic relationship. Karmic relationships are not bad. They are meant to teach things about ourselves, really. Now, you are not completely done with this person, even though it's like they are trash to you or you were trash to them, meaning like discard, absolute discard. You're still seeing signs, synchronicities. This card says alien, right? But I would like for you to see the description below it. It's just saying that you're seeing them in your dreamscape. You're hearing songs and it makes you think about them. Maybe you hear messages or see numbers. I don't know. Now, what happened? Because something, you're feeling threatened or they're feeling threatened by you. The bond that you had was quite something. Look at these ice cubes. It's like so much heat. They're melting. You just need them. Like we need water. All right. But here's the thing. With legal and access granted, I have to say, like legal again, I don't know if there's like restraining orders involved. That's very extreme, okay? Or divorce proceedings or something like that. Again, those are extreme cases. They don't have to apply to your situation. Please do not take them if they don't resonate with you. Take only what you feel is reflective of what you are experiencing. Okay, if that has occurred in the 3D, if some sort of legal procedure has occurred and you or they are no longer allowed access to your, I don't know, bank accounts, social media, life in general, they're finding a way through, okay? I hope that's not you. I hope it's not you that's spying, but we're gonna find out because we always do. All right, so let's, no, we're gonna do Oracle deck. We're gonna do Oracle deck, Gemini. Gemini, I want to dive in, okay? I want to dive in. How are you feeling towards your person right now? Okay, commitment in the reverse. So this is a breakup. Very clear. Commitment ended. How is your person feeling about you or your former person? Oh boy, this is how they're feeling. Okay, do not take this literally if there was no A-B-U-S-E in the literal sense. However, that is a sense of feeling beaten up and battered in some way. Boy, Gemini, Okay, I am not judging you. I sound like it. I'm not. I actually really like Geminis. I get along with you really well. Um, Death Magic reversed, they are just feeling like whatever negative attachments that you guys had have been released, and they're working through that now. This is not a slight on you, okay? I promise it's not. But they're trying to get over this feeling of, this is like, to say it in tarot terms, this is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so someone who is just done. Like, they have been hurt and put through the ringer and they can't take it anymore. They're a little bit of a victim mentality, whether it's warranted or not. Okay. Yeah. So just to reiterate, Spirit is pointing me to this card again, Death Magic. I don't want you to think someone's like throwing death magic at you, but there's a lot of negative energy that may be coming in your direction. So yes, while you are working through things, please continue to protect your own energy. Please do that. I would like to get a read, actually, Gemini, on your energy. So fast. Okay, so look, love spell came in the reverse, but self-love also came in the reverse. You are a desperate need of that inner child healing, to learn that love starts from within. You must love all parts of you guys. It's really difficult to explain unless you have seen someone that you love go through it. You know, have you ever heard someone that you care about say they do something silly, or I don't know, spill coffee, forget to mail, I don't know, an important letter, or pay a bill. I do this, right? Okay, it's like if we were to say, or hear our person say, or someone that we love say, I hate myself for doing that. I hate myself so much. I can't believe I did it. That's an act that goes against the law of self-love. Okay, self-love is appreciative of all that we do, and the reality that sometimes we make mistakes, but that doesn't warrant being hated. Okay, work on yourself. You're feeling manipulation of some sort, so maybe this person really put you through the ringer. I don't know, but you need to work on that self-love of yours. Okay, Gemini, know that you are a soul that was born of love, and thus you are love. Okay, and if you reflect that into the world, if you expose all that love into the world, love will return to you, because that's simply how it works. Okay, and you won't even need it because you have it within. All right, Gemini, what is your recent past with this person? What is your recent past with this person? Your recent past was the Tower. Okay, so you guys had some calamitous breakdown. Now, towers only come when there is a reason for it, meaning the foundation was weak to begin with. Something was not right? There wasn't alignment. You couldn't keep going. Maybe you kept trying to build upon these like shaky, bad bricks that are at the bottom, and they just eventually crumble, right? All right. Now, Gemini, what other loving energies are around you at this time? Do you have other people around you at this time who are supporting you? Social media, 9 of Pentacles. First of all, yes, you do. This is a card saying within your networks, you have friends, okay? You have family, you have support. You can reach out to someone if you need, okay? Please do not feel unsupported. And you have the 9 of Pentacles, 100 billion%, okay? 9 of Pentacles is an energy saying, actually, you guys have everything that you need to get along just fine. This lady here is like, has so much fucking money, but I don't mean just money. Abundance in health, abundance in Any way you define wealth, you have it. You just need to believe in yourself. Look, the Empress at the back of the deck reversed is telling me that you yourself are not seeing your own ability to nurture yourself, and you really need to focus on that. Okay, guys? All right. Sorry. I feel like I lectured you. I didn't mean to. that was all spirit lecturing you. It's just to be clear. Okay. Listen. Do you want this karmic person back in your life? Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, you do. You guys. Because for first things first, the Judgment card speaks of itself about you going within and deciding what you really want. You want King of Cups. This is like emotional fulfillment. This is the highest, truest, most mature form of love. The Dreamer card, the Fool card, that's what that is. You want another chance. You want a new beginning. And most telling of all, the World in reverse, you don't want the cycle to end. So you haven't released this person. You see them as the Queen of Wands. Someone who starts your fire. Somebody who really, really, really is desirous. Okay? No, desired? Desired, sorry. You desire them. You are desirous of them. Excuse me. Well, Gemini. So Gemini, you really feel passionately about your former person. And the commitment has obviously come to an end on their part, and they're seeking space, and you need space to heal as well. Your inner child woundings. Gemini, what does your person want from you at this point? How do they feel about you at this point? We got a little bit of that already, just so you know. Okay. Oh, well, they feel the Ten of Pentacles. They also feel like you and them had something great. My goodness. Queen of Wands, again, at the back of the deck is confirmation. Okay, so they feel just as fiery about you as you do about them. Gemini, this Tower moment that you had with this person, Spirit, is it something that they should try to work out and try again? Okay, so the Strength card came out along with the Empress, but both were not, they were both blocked energies. We're going to get some clarifiers before I say anything. Yes, okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Justice card. Okay, so the point of this is Nine of Pentacles is a time for both of you to learn how to stand on your own as independent beings. You are being challenged by Spirit to remain strong and to nurture yourselves at this point individually. Justice will come to the situation. You must look at it with an eyes of like balance. I don't know why all of a sudden I can't find these words, but you need to look at it with fairness, with absolute objective lens. I hope that makes sense. And take some time right now with the Six of Swords, take some time apart to find that justice within the whole situation. So look back upon what actually happened, and then here you have the High Priest at the back of the deck, reiterating that you need to align your values and your morals and all the history of what you've experienced with this person with who you truly are. Do you think it's possible for you guys to come together, this is afterwards, in a way that is fair to both of you, that allows you to both go from the Nine of Pentacles to that Ten of Pentacles, which is what your person really wants from you, with you. All right, so Spirit, will Gemini's person make any moves towards Gemini in the next couple weeks. Sorry. Will Gemini's person make any type of moves? What will their next action be then? Will they? Gosh, I feel like spirits, this is a hard no almost maybe. Oh, well, maybe not. Three of Cups eventually did come out. That's an absolute yes. They want reconciliation. Oh my. And you have the 10 of Cups at the back. They want to, yes, you have the 10 of Pentacles. They want the 10 of Pentacles. They want the 10 of Cups. They want those things with you. I don't know if they're going to come forth within the next 2 weeks. We didn't get any like sense of urgency, but that is what they want. Okay. So Cups card isn't an action card. High Priest. So they are not gonna, they're not gonna move towards you at this time. What is Gemini's advice, Spirit, for early September when it comes to matters of romance? King of Swords, 5 of Wands, oh, 4 of Wands, gotcha. With that Justice card from before, I want you to think about, really, if you took your heart out of the equation, your emotional waters, all of that, all that back stuff, right? If you just looked at it with a clear lens, objectively, fairly, justly, both for that other person and for yourself, what would you decide? You may have some battling to do both within yourself and externally. You're gonna have conflict. You're gonna have to deal with conflict if you try to get back together with this person. But ultimately, there is this possibility, okay? The 4 of Wands, you guys want to live together. You want to work together. You want to build something strong. This is a couple that's like maybe even getting married. They're celebrating. That is something that Spirit's asking you. Is that what you want with this person? Because if so, yes, you can do it. Start small with the Page of Pentacles at the back. Small gestures, okay? Keep it light. Keep it light. We didn't get any like knights, okay? There's no knights in the advice position. Do not like rush forth with declarations of love. At this point, that person is also still healing very much from something negative that occurred between the two of you. Tower moments are very serious, okay? If you're prepared to do the work, okay? If you're prepared to deal with the conflict that will arise, then yes, absolutely. Make it a little gesture for the next couple weeks, if that's what you decide. But go within and then see what you think. Thank you. Good luck, Gemini.